What is going on, y'all? We are in the house, baby. Big old Friday night, man. Hope everybody's doing good and great and amazing and all that good stuff. Let's see. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Said I was gonna go live, and here we are. Let me get a swig of the old liquid courage here. Mm. Oh, so today, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Oliver Man, and all of that good stuff. So today we are. Let me get this thing together over here. All right, cool. So today we are talking about it's your time. Let me see if I could. Let's see. Let me put this down for a second. Hmm. Hey, what's going on, ma'am? How are you? Give me a second. And when you're a one-person show going live, let me see. Get this together. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yay. All right. Today I didn't. Oh, so oh, she could. Camera. Let me see. Yeah, it is kind of fucked. Let me see. I don't even know how I could pause this thing. Can you pause this thing? Okay, let's see. Pause live. I don't know where you're supposed to. Yes. All right, let's see. All right. I don't know. Maybe that helped a little bit. Hmm. All right, let's see. We'll just roll with it. I'll do something with it. I don't know, but I'm done. Come on, thing. Wait, let me see. All right, there we go. All right, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and we're live streaming. I hope everybody out there has had a cool week, and it is Friday. Happy TGIF. We are a few days from All Hallows.
It's 8 o'clock.
Thank you, computer. So we are a few days from All Hallows Eve, ladies and gentlemen. But that said, so tonight we are talking about it's your time. Because I came home and I don't know. I just had that message. I really had that message on my spirit, man. I really did, and as some of us do, we go through the 9 to 5 grind, and a lot of stuff happens when we are at those places, and a lot of it is really just uncalled for, and we're just really going there for the paycheck if we're just being honest with it. You know what I mean? uh, but yeah, so now I came back with a very renewed spirit, and I was like, you know what? It is really, it's really your time. The days of the days of like clocking in and out is really and truly coming to an end. I don't know about you, but I know I'm very tired of it. The rigmarole of job hunting and all. And I'm just done, man. I am so. so tired of it. And I am I'm proclaiming greater things right now because there really is a very powerful shift, and it's really a very powerful shift in the atmosphere right now. And it's time for us to stop being the low hanging fruit, so to speak. Like really and truly. So it's time for you to go out and get what it is that you truly want. It's really time for you to go out there and just to continue to put yourself out there, like to put your name on it, and to put a stamp on it. Like now, it's really, when I say put a stamp on it, it's almost like it's time for you to just put a stamp on it and just send yourself out there. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go to new heights, to go to places that you couldn't have even dreamed or imagined. Because going to that one same place every day, and if you are anybody, if you have a if you are a multi-talented being, if you are a creative minded individual, going to the same place every day doing the same thing gets mundane. That's the story. It's one of the that's why is that in my head? Who's thinking about Nestle Crunch? What is going on, Miss Real? How are you? That little song came in my head, and that's why I love Nestle Crunch. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, right. It's going to be a shock to the system, to really and truly see, to show yourself, because now that's the time that we're living in. We're in a time where you are going to be showing yourself what you can do. What you can really and truly do, because it is time. It is time now. For you to step forward with your new identity, and walking in your new truth, and not just walking in it. I mean walking in it, and um living in your truth, and having command, and I mean total command of what it is, that you want. And it's time to show the world who you truly are, and to do it, and to do it consistently. I would love to go. It would be nice to be able to go live, like daily or every other day or something like that. But I don't know. Sometimes I am just so tired. Oh my goodness, I am just so tired. But hey, here I am now, and here you are, and thank you for hanging out with me, and I thank you for joining, because it really and truly is your time. You are setting a new benchmark in your life for what is to come. You are chosen. You are part of a very, very, very special few. You are part of a greater gathering that has a very, very, very beautiful calling. Out there to go in and step forward. To go in front of like this massive audience of people, and to just go on that stage and just naturally just shut it down, just by you being who you are. The interesting thing is that you're going to, and thank y'all so much for liking the live. The amazing thing is that this is your appointed time, and that you're going to go and do it the first time. You're going to go and you're going to do it the first time, and it's going to blow you away. And when you do it the first time, you're going to be like, you know what, that felt amazing. That really felt amazing. And after you do it the first time, you're going to do it the second time, and you're going to keep doing it over and over and over and over again. And that's going to be like the amazing part. And you're going to, it's almost like, you're going to fall. It's almost like falling in love all over again, with something so beautiful, something so caring, and something so powerful. And not ever, you know how they say if you find what is it? If you find something you love, you'll never have to work another day in your life. So that's how it's gonna. It's not going to. It's not going to feel like your average mundane getting up. And thank y'all so much for joining. If this is your first time here, don't forget to follow. We are talking about it's your time. So this is hold on, dang. Yeah, so this is not going to feel like a mundane, like getting up during the week. The alarm goes off and you want to take a shotgun and literally just, you know what I mean, to the alarm, to the alarm, and um, you not you not feeling like you're somewhere just doing something and you're stagnant and you feels like you're just around a bunch of liars that's lying to themselves and they're just there because of whatever reasons they're there for, but you're going to you're going to inspire almost like the next generation of like creators and creatives, and you're going to be able to connect and touch with a lot of people, because sometimes I'm like that because I'll see people that can sing and I was like, oh man, oh, it'd be really cool if I had that gift or that talent, but I don't. So you are out here and you roll with what you have. You really do, and what you have, it's not just enough. It is more than enough. That's the thing that you have to wake up and that you have to remind yourself. You have to, but it's not just you that you're about to remind. You're about to go and you're about to do you're about to become a showstopper, the main event, the whole damn show. Really and truly, because again, this is this is your time. This is really and truly your time. Let's see. This is when you move forward and you see your spiritual gifts activating. You see your spiritual gifts activating in real time. You're not um you're not really concerned about what other people are doing because um you're oh, thank you. Thank you, man, for the gift. So you're in your real time, and you see the things that you called for, that you prayed about, that you cried about, and you see these things manifesting. You really and truly see these things manifesting in real time and in front of you, and it's amazing. Like I was when I was at work one day, I was thinking about it's like your mind is so powerful now. You can literally shift the whole day. You can really, you can like, I mean, like good, bad, or indifferent. You can really truly shift the whole day around you. But it is now time for you to go and stand. It's time for you to go. It's time for us to go and stand in our truth. It really and truly is time to go for us to go and stand in our truth. They say like the next level will cost something. There's not, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything has a cost or a price. So, like somebody said, oh, cool. Thank you for the update. Like your next level is gonna cost you your old life. Your I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Your next level is gonna cost you your whole life. So, all those old friends, all those old thoughts, all of that, whatever that was, you're moving now into a realm of you're moving now more into a realm of like mystery and very much powerful intrigue that's going to be centered, that's going to be centered around you. Is it gonna is will you have to put in work? Of course, but is it gonna, like, again? You're gonna put in work, but it's not gonna feel like it. That's the picture. That's uh, because going forward, you're dedicated. You're dedicated on your journey. You're dedicated to yourself. You're dedicated to all of those that watch out over you because you have too much power. That's the thing that you have to remind yourself. Even in those like, oh, woe was me moments, you have too much power around you, inside of you, on your side. Man, you got way too much power inside of you to be uh to be trying to give up and turn a towel and this and that, and like, seriously, not I listen. I've had those moments. you know, it's like, man, sometimes you be like, if I get that one day, it's okay. You got time. You do. You really do. So you're building this for you and your tribe. Remember that. That's why you don't. That's why it is imperative that you don't stop, because it's just way too much power, and then a lot of us are only tapping into like very small percentage, very small. But the amazing thing is that a lot of we. The amazing thing is that we don't have to do it all ourselves. It's only like it's only like a certain percentage that we have to do. You're going to be you're already great, but you're going to be surrounded by greater, and you're going up to new heights. You got to ask yourself a question, though. Do you want it though in this season? Because it wants you. Your God wants to see you do amazing. Your ancestors want to see you do amazing. Your angel guides and all of that work that they're putting in, and you know, just it is that you're coming to the point of the to the climax. What did I just say? I don't know why. But anyway, so yeah, so you're coming to the point where there's like this heart, the heart of the matter. You're putting you're like, you know what? I've got nothing to lose because I've got everything to gain. You look back. It's like you cross the bridge, you look back, the bridge is gone. So you have really interest, you have no interest in this. I mean, why not? Seriously. Somebody is about to cash the biggest check that they have ever seen in their life. Somebody, somebody's about to cash the biggest check that they've ever seen in their life. The biggest check that they've ever seen. Like one time, the biggest check that they've ever seen in their life. I'm not a person that just comes on here, but send me $1 million and I'll no. I'm just saying, this is, if you feel this is a heart and spirit, that is for you. Seriously, that is for you. The new home is yours, the new that new neighborhood that you're going to be living in. Somebody who's in an S class, series or a BMW, maybe something like that. I see somebody in a Jaguar. I see a lot of. I see you deserve this stuff because you're classy. You have class. It is about your name is going to be up there with these with these brands that people know, and they see these emblems and whatever, and they say like, man, you know what, man, I wish I had that car. You're gonna be actually in the car. You're really and truly. uh, but you're not rooted in or you're not rooted in or around like this realm of the material. You can, you're hold on. Yeah, so it's not necessarily rooted in the material, but it is rooted in the spiritual, and you're walking more in the realm of uh yeah, I don't know, that just popped up on that. I don't know, I wasn't trying to do that. But yeah, but you're walking more of the you're walking more in the realm of supernatural, and you have this beautiful glow about you when people see you. It's almost like they can't take their eyes. It's almost like they can't take their eyes off of you. Mm, mm. I see somebody in a white gown, and I see a marriage proposal coming. But this is no ordinary proposal. This is very divine. This is something about your heart, something that you always wanted. And what is that saying that say when what God has put together, no man could put asunder. So it's like your heart is going to be fluttering for this individual, for this. Y'all are gonna do some amazing things. Y'all are gonna really start some amazing businesses. There's travel, there's love, there's a beautiful commitment. Things that things that ordinary minds on social media don't believe that can actually happen anymore. Because a lot of those people they're defeated, and they've been force fed something that I don't know, just can't. It just seems that they're stuck, and they are. uh, it's almost like when you and this significant individual, when y'all walk, y'all turn heads. Really and truly, y'all. When you walk, y'all turn heads. It's like this. Y'all have like this very beautiful. Y'all have like this very beautiful and powerful covenant covering you, like over your lives. Mm. I'm thinking it's what is it's almost like the glow up to the grow up, because this is like the personification of what is to come. Um, but these things are going to come through transcendence and abundance. A lot of it just feels like there's just a lot of broken people out there that are trying to piece together a lot of broken dreams and a lot of broken promises. But what comes to you through you is through your prayer, supplication, and through your manifestations, through those that watch over you, those who don't even have names that our tongues could not even pronounce. We couldn't even begin to realize who watches over us. Really and truly, we cannot. They're saying in the mystery, and they're saying in the mysteries. They're saying in the mysteries and in the heat of battle. You are protected through so many generations. You're protected through and over so many generations. You are beautiful. You are bountiful. You are now living in a realm. You're living in a time and a season of mystery. So the time and the season of mystery. Your time is coming, and your time is coming. Your time is now. So you're living in the time of mystery. And at that time for you is now. It's almost like when you walk, time stops now. People can't understand how these things are happening for you. It blows their mind when uh you know and it said that it's saying that when you show up, cool. It's saying that you just have to show up. And um that God, your angel guides, whoever you're rocking with, they're going to show out. They are working together, and it is you. You are the glue to all of this. You are that catalyst in all of it. You are you are just that individual that has been um they've been talking about you for a long time, and they're like, finally, like, now we have something to do. Now we have something to do. Now we have not just someone, but now we have this individual, this bringer of the bringer of truth, the one that the prophet has, and you're going to go. It feels like moving forward. It's almost like you're going to be on. It's almost like you've been driving for so long and you've been looking for this street and looking for this street. Thanks for thanks. You've been looking and looking and looking and looking, and you finally pulled up to the street. The street's name is Easy Street, and you have finally, you have finally made it to the street. And again, if this is your first time. Here watching me. I am Soul of a Man, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to follow. Your folks need you to know that your voice is powerful. That your voice is very, very, very powerful. Your voice is very unique. Your voice is very transcendent. How you're going to be able to use it, and just how how and where you're going to be able to use it, is something that it's going to come with the mind. It's going to come with probably several different mind shifts for you. But oh, cool. Yeah, we made it past intake. But they are just, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. But they are just, okay, I guess we're at that part of the show now. Hey, what's going on, ma'am? Yeah, I know. I don't know why this thing does this, but I don't know because I'm trying to use this little thing, and I don't know. And people just be, yeah. But how are you doing? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Just happy it's the weekend, and just glad just happy that I can rest and go out and have some fun. You know how it is. Yeah, it's going to you, it's going to be very, very exciting, where people find themselves in probably in the next few short weeks. And the things that they are going to be able to do, the things that they are going to be able to see, and um, the content, how they like put their content out there, so just know this: there are going to be no chance meetings moving forward. So if you see somebody come up to you for whatever reason, like, heed those messages. I'm going to say that. Please heed those messages.
Are you talking to me or you talking out loud?
Just talking to everybody in general.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, so really, yeah, there's going to be some interesting business meetings that some folks are going to be taking, and that you're going to be a part of. And um yeah, and it's like there are going to be meetings after the meeting. Like, people are going to be like, oh man, I couldn't wait for that, because I just wanted to talk to you one on one, and wanted to give you this idea, and just wanted to see what you think about it, and and blah blah blah. And so so what I'm saying is that things are really going to, it's like you're
I'm gonna drop that gown, okay?
okay. Yeah, so I don't know how. Let's see. I don't know if I could. Mm. I don't know. Anyway, so basically saying no more majoring in minors. So no more, no more majoring in minors. So the captivating thing is that the captivating thing is that you're going to be in very, very, very powerful rooms. I know you've probably heard it before, but you're going to be in very powerful rooms. The as people would say, the caveat, but that's a big word for the day. But the caveat to it is that you got all of these gifts, and people aren't going to. It's like you have all of these gifts, and oh, thanks. What's that? It's like, thank you for the whatever that was. Oh, manifesting. Oh, I love that. So yeah, so the interesting thing is that you're going to be in these rooms, and you're going to have, you're going to have the ability to shift the conversation, motivate the conversation. People are going to be looking at you, like, like when you feel like you have a meeting. You know how you have these meetings at work, and nobody really wants to say anything because they don't want to walk in each other's. But basically, in these meetings, not at your stupid job, but I'm just saying, like, the business side, a lot of eyes are going to be, like Tupac would say, all eyes on me. So a lot of eyes in that room, or in those rooms, are going to be on you. You're going to be very. That's going in the Google reel. You're going to be you're going to be very, very, very connected. You're going to be very, 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 very connected. Mm. And don't try not to overlook the blessing. Let me say it again. Try not to overlook the blessing. Please receive it. When please don't overlook the blessing because it looks different. I'm gonna just say it again. Don't overlook the blessing. It's time for you to train yourself. Um, some of we walk. You're praying in the spirit now. You're praying in the spirit. You're praying in the spirit. So it's time. Um, I said what did I say? The glow up to the glow up. The glow is that spirit. That spirit. that's upon you, that's in you, that new energy, that new feeling, that new vibe, that is your renewal. You know, just like when you renew, I mean, when you renew something, you know, Netflix or whatever it is, you know, when you're renew and you look, the interface is the your renew renewal. The interface is going to be different, and it's going to feel different. It's going to be a little, um, not I don't want to say little, but it's going to be a whole lot of unique to you. But you're going to, you know, you're going to be able to use it like very, very, very fast. You know, that's just like if your computer did an update and everything looks different. You know, and uh, but with these updates, it's going to be with these. Um, okay, let explain it. Like your updates are going to have updates for updates, so you're going to be able to when things move fast, you're going to be able to move with it. But Amos, what was it? Let me see something. Okay, let me see if I can look this up. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is Amos 9:13 through 15. Yes, indeed. It won't be long now. God's decree. Things are going to happen so fast your head will swim. One thing fast on the heels of the other. You won't be able to keep up. Everything will be happening at once. And everywhere you look, blessings, blessings like wine pouring off the mountains and hills. It'll make everything right again. For my people, Israel. They'll rebuild their ruined cities. They'll plant vineyards, drink good wine. They'll work their gardens, eat fresh vegetables, and plant them on their own land. They'll never again be uprooted from their from land I've given them. So nobody's going to be able to take what it is that's given to you this time. You know, a lot of the stuff y- you're going to give away, but you're going to be able to give it away to the appointed people so that they can be blessed, so that they can start to multiply, you know, so that they can start to multiply these things. And, you know, of course, the blessings are going to look different for everybody, but, you know, it's, it's going to be it's going to like, man, I can't believe that this is like, I can't believe that this is happening, you know, to me, like right now, you know, but it is happening to you right now because there's a lot, you know, you've been praying, you've been asking, you've been looking, you've been going through, you've been overlooked for way, 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 way too long. You know, you have really and truly been overlooked. Um, you know, for way too long. You know what did they say? Overlooked to overbooked. Seriously. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, but this is your first time seeing me. Just, you know, just follow and yeah. But mm, cool. I'm getting in the people. Okay, they're saying that the people need to be edified. I'm with that. I am with that. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Somebody is really about to get fast tracked, like really, really, really fast. You're about to um your your vision um your vision was just way too small. Your vision was just way too small. Your ability to comprehend, to move, that place is way too small for you That place is that place where you are right now is just way too small for you, and it is your time now to move and to grow and to this fast track is gonna come and it is gonna spin you around like you have never seen anything in your life. But you are going to be, yeah, it's gonna spin you, but you're gonna be grounded when it's happening. And you're going to it's you're about to have this relief that hey Miss NYC, how are you? So you're about to have this release. You're about to have this release, like something something that was taken away, possibly this could have been maybe the last 2 years or something that happened this year. Could have been where you felt misplaced or displaced or something like that. But something bigger and grander is going to come in and replace that. Like really and truly, something bigger. Like, anyway, um, something something bigger and grander. Ugh, just trying to get comfortable, but yeah, something bigger and grander is going to come in and replace that. Like right, like like very 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 soon. I'm getting getting let go and let God. I'm getting that. I have the final say, so not me, but I have the final say, so in your life. I guess we just keep moving forward and let the see what it is. Yeah, right, very much so. Uh, I ain't gonna do that. Mm, there we go. Yeah, y'all are gonna look and y'all are gonna be like, the plot thickens. Somebody has new gifts coming in. Somebody has very much. Somebody has a new spiritual, either a new spiritual gifts or a. Well, I'm saying gifts. So somebody has new spiritual gifts coming in. It feels like it's gonna be like one, two, three, four, and their one is gonna build on the other. Hmm. Somebody's gonna get the gift of speaking in tongues. So I'm getting like that holy fire. That I'm getting like Pentecostal energy. I see people like I see people like running around the church. I see people running around the church, and I see I see the laying of hands. Oh, hey, Rain Woman, how are you? Yeah, so I see yeah, I see somebody like healing, and I see the speaking of the tongues, and see the power, the manifestation, of the manifestation of breaking the breakthrough. There you go. And I see like I see a seal. I see a seal on that. I see a seal on it. Oh yeah. What you're doing right now is in total reverence of who you are. You have you have a like a great grandfather that walks with you. um, and he's saying that what is to come, saying that like you are the chosen one in your family to go and like to break these generational curses. He says that he understands that the burden has been heavy, on your life, and sometimes that I don't want to go too deep into that, but he says that he understands that the burden has been heavy, but he loves you. He said he loves you very much, and he said that sometimes you can feel a little entitled. Oh, thank you for the pamper part. But he says he loves you, and he says that you are very chosen, and that you are going to. He's saying something about they're going to be eating your dust, and that what you are going to do. He said that you when you. He said that what you are going to do is going to be very pronounced, and that when you arrive, um, it's almost like the alarms around you are sounding. So he says it's time for you to not be quiet. He's saying that it's time that it's time for you to go forth and just to do something amazing, not just something, but some things amazing. He's saying that a lot of what you were carrying is going to be is starting to take, starting to fly uproot. Time with your family is important now because you're going to be very busy. You know, you're you're going to be very, 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 very busy. But he wants you to know that he cares very, very, very much about you. So um, it's time for you to call in what is unclaimed. It is called, and again, the times that we're walking in now is called, and we are. It's almost like things are being rectified, and we are walking in the times of the. It's almost I don't want to say forbidden, but there's a lot of I would say like there's a lot of spiritual clarity that you're going to be getting that's going to be downloaded to you through you, not just for you, but also for other people. Uh, you're manifesting breakthroughs. You're manifesting breakthroughs. There's a lot of unclaimed. It's almost like there's a lot of unclaimed money, opportunity, potential that's there. They're saying now, go get it now. Now, go get it now. Like right now. Go and get it now. Like right. Somebody needs to write out a blank check. Yeah, write something, and write like a crazy amount on there and just carry it around with you, in your purse, wallet, whatever, pocket. Because there are things in the atmosphere that are unclaimed, that are yeah, that are unclaimed, and you these things. It's a two-way street. It's like you need them and they need you. They're saying, the pressure of the mind can be a very, very dangerous thing. Don't think that you have to carry these burdens, by yourself anymore. Saying that you ask for help. The help is here. The help is around you. The help is it's like lifting it's almost like lifting your spirits. Really and truly, it is like lifting your spirits in the now, in the now of the right now. saying they're guiding you down the streets, and the streets are paved with gold. They're saying that they keep saying that it's in the atmosphere. You just need to reach out. You just need to call it. Some interesting energies are about to start approaching you. You know, if they haven't already. This is the time of the forbidden. This is the time for you to go higher than any of your ancestors have ever gone before. You have all of that. You have all of that within you. You have all of them around you. So go and, for this, them to for them to help you shadow those goals, those things that people told you that were evil, and that's going to blah 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 blah, and but that these things are there for your good. Oh, cool. Okay. Let me see something. Oh, okay. It's like it's interesting because it's like there are things there for you that are indescribable, and it's almost like you ask for things that are in the like almost like in the secrets of the tabernacle. There you go. There are there are things there that are for you, like that are in the secrets of the tabernacle. Just knocking at the door. Oh, she want to come up. Yeah, so there are things there for you, and the secrets of the tabernacle. You moving forward, winning not by just a mile, but hey, what's going on, Coach Shani? How are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm, just yeah, just glad it's Friday, and giving the people their message. Seriously, but something is about to really and truly be tailor made. For you, there is there's an invite that's coming. You have a very powerful covenant that is there. It looks like you're on stage with it looks like you're on stage with some young ladies, and there's like, yeah, it's almost, I don't know, like a speaking, it's almost like a conference, but the conference, um it's almost like a conference, but y'all are going on tour. Y'all are going on tour. There's, that like word gets out very fast. Things go viral very fast. Clips of what y'all are doing. People wanting to get in. How they want to get in. How they fit in. Just they're like, let us know what y'all need. Really, please let us know what y'all need. We are here. This is your it's almost like it feels like, it feels like it feels like a business relationship, but it feels more like it feels like family. It really does, with these young ladies, because y'all lift each other up. There's no tearing down. There's no, oh, I'm jealous because, but no, there's none of that, because y'all are going to y'all are going to feel like that. um y'all are I'm getting, who sang that song, He Washed Me Whiter Than, I forgot that song, He Washed Me Whiter Than Snow. But there's this like new, just say new anointing, that's coming, and it's like you have these powerful messages, and you've probably been seeing some interesting things in your dreams, probably over the last few years, and you're coming to an amazing, you're coming to, you're coming to an amazing culmination. Yeah, so you're coming to like a very, very, very amazing culmination of, what is to come. And there's a lot of, well, I'm sure you know this about the travel and the first class accommodations, and because these are things that, you, um your rise is going to be like, your rise is going to be very, very, your rise is going to be very like, pronounced. And you are, I mean, you've always been this very powerful go-getter. And you, the I said something earlier about spending time with family, and that's important because a lot of, we're just not going to have, um we're going to be very, very busy, very, very, very fast. Like things, and thanks for the gifts. Things when they say like, it's like really about to pop off in major, major, major ways. Like really, the days of like, it's like college couldn't, it's like what you learned in college. It's like college couldn't even afford you like right now because of every the desires and the determination. Because you're like ready to go. You're like, you're like ready to go like right now. Like right now. And it's it's almost like they're saying like it's like everything for you is just like, and it's everything for you is just like, uh at it's like everything for you, it's at your fingertips. And it's like you're going to have like your own personal stylist and your own personal this, even though a lot of stuff you can do yourself. But your, your probably assistants and those people, they're going to be, so very powerful, very powerful alignments that are coming, very powerful alignments. You're going to be moving like very, 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 very fast. Things are going to be like, um, yeah, things are just going to be moving, very fast. I know, you've been waiting for a while. Like, I know your story. Well, some of your story, and I know that the stuff that you've been through, and you're really going to be able to set your people up like really nice, like really, 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 really nice. So, and it's not just you, but your kids, and they're, that lineage is going to continue to climb, grow, and all of that good stuff. So you were groomed, you were massively groomed, you were massively, massively groomed for, for what is to come. Yeah, so, you you got somebody powerful behind you, man. You got like somebody very, very, somebody very, very, very powerful, behind you. So just, moving forward is, um there aren't, it's almost like there aren't going to be enough thank yous for the things that you're going to do, for people, and the ones who shunned you, um there aren't going to be enough I'm sorry's, because you're going to be that big. You're going to be that you're going to be that big. You're going to be that, you're going to be that big. You're going to be that glamorous, because you're not just going to be taking trips in the states. You're going to be traveling like, you're going to be traveling overseas, like, as you're going to be traveling overseas as well. Like people are, like somebody told me, people are going to be sending like private jets to come in, pick you up. And it's like, hey, I'm going to be at this, I need you to come, and we need to talk. Can you, what is it going to take, for you to block your schedule? Like what is, what is it going to take, like monetarily, for us to just meet and for you to like block uh for you to block your schedule, so we because I it's just for people to just it's like we are going to be able, like, people, it's the trust factor, it's the realness that people are going to be able, because a lot of these people are very paper thin and they're very much so see through. So, but yeah, yeah. So it's so it's time for miracles. It's time for breakthroughs, and it's time. It's time. The days of the 9 to 5s, those are those days are over. Those people can't pay you what you're worth anyway. Even if you were working in the whatever corporate this and that, and you was running this and that's cool, and I get that. But it's like you're your own. You're your own corporations, and then these CEOs are going to be banking on you, to come in and really just talk to their people. So I'll just but yes, that I'll just leave that at that. Whew, that was a mouthful.
Wow. All great things.
Yeah, so it's very much so. You remember that song by man, what was her name? I think it was Tamia. Well, you put a move on my heart. I think that was the name of the song. Yeah, that's how it's. That's how it's. I'm gonna go listen to that song after this. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So that's but yeah, yeah, man. That's what it is. And that's how it's going. Moving forward. So I was telling people, don't block their blessings, because it may look different, from and if you see, you're gonna probably have strangers coming up to you, telling you stuff. Like somebody came and told me something the other day. So, and don't try not to overlook that. Really and truly try not to overlook that, because I was telling people we're in a time of mystery now. We are like we are in that realm of mystery. A lot of this stuff is beyond our understanding. Yeah, we can see and hear and do backflips and and all of that stuff. But the important thing is that um, yeah, they're saying mystifying. It's yeah, but they're saying a lot of a lot of these things are going to be sold out like really fast, man. Like a lot of yeah, so a lot of these stuff, a lot of stuff that you're going to be doing is going to be sold out like really, really, really fast. You may also be working with some people with fashion, and like people coming to you, hey, can I dress you, and for these different award shows and different things that you're going to be part of, and also like it's 9 o'clock. Well, thanks, computer. And there may be they're saying something about like legal stuff, like in NDAs and things like that, because you're going to be talking to some very, powerful and very very powerful. Something else I was going to say. Oh my God. But anyway, so yeah, so you're going to be let me get this thing over here. So you're going to be talking to some very very powerful and important um, people. A lot of documents that need to be signed. A lot of documents that a lot of documents that need to be signed. Things that are going to need your attention um, very 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 soon. But they're saying faster than the blink of an eye. So, um, but yeah, but yeah, that's I said that. Didn't I say that about 5 minutes ago? That's all I had. But anyway, yeah. So I think that's. But yeah. Um, hmm. Okay. So yeah, I think that's everything. Let me see.
That was a lot. No, that's enough.
I know, man. Ooh, Lord, yeah. So.
That's enough. It's like, what? Success? You would just said success. That would have been a word at any moment. Wow.
Thanks for the. I don't know what that was, but yeah, thanks for the smart being. Man.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
That was something. Do you want to tag team a few people? Give them some messages.
But I've been giving messages. I don't know. I feel. I've been Lord for this.
Like fresh online.
Yeah, but if anybody has any questions, man, I was multi-streaming on Facebook and YouTube and all here. So, but yeah, if anybody has anybody has any questions, but I can say that next year is going to be a very well, I'll say 2025 is going to be a very powerful fresh start, new beginning, for a lot of people out there. A lot of Some of y'all may not be working the same job next year because it feels like there's another offer coming in, something, um because they're not scaling you down. You're moving up. That's the thing. You're moving up. So if you're like, oh, um if there's a little time in between, that's your time to rest and prepare. So that's your time to prepare. I mean, that's your time to rest and prepare. And they're saying, the word is like, be ye not afraid. Oh, they're saying that, okay, so be ye not afraid. Your time of elevation, be ye not afraid. Your time of elevation, your time of elevation is upon you. The old days of like condemnation, or whatever you went through, because feels like people tried to pull the rug from under some of y'all, and they they saw, um like, it's almost like they saw the greatness in you. Professor said they'll tell me what she said. Professor said they'll tell me what you are my first steps. She can count. Oh Lord, I didn't mean to meet the girl. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. Uh,
Okay, I see you from Flow Mind Body. So we know what you mean. We know what you mean.
oh, cool. There we go.
Flow Mind Body. So I see something. Like, do you do spoken word? Because I see you on stage, not rapping, but like rocking the mic type thing.
It wasn't me, it's that little thing, man. Like, so I try to use this little thing here, and I don't know. It acts crazy sometimes.
You're gonna be on stage
Yeah.
soon. I can see it. It's gonna be you're gonna be performing at night at an event, and you're gonna be doing spoken word on stage in front of everybody, and it's gonna come across. It's not like you're rapping, but you're gonna be very passionate about whatever it is you're doing. It's gonna be a large crowd too. I see that. Yeah. So get ready for that. Get together. Get back to writing. And also look for some opportunities. It's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, like people are gonna invite her to do what do you call like features and stuff like that. And she may also be on like some spoken word albums, and there's also a book that she um gonna be working on in the near future. It's almost like she's gonna get this burst of, you know, inspiration. There you go. But you have a grandmother that's really rooting for you. My question is, will they tell me my first step? Oh, cool. So yeah, so they're saying that for Professor that you are the first step. You know, so that you are that which you are looking for. So yeah. So for Flow, you're gonna be gracing a lot of stages. Um, but yeah, they're saying like your first step comes before the end of the year.
And I'm getting that she's going to feel it. When it's time for that first step, you're gonna know what it is because you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel like, okay, this is my moment. This is what I'm supposed to do right now. When it happens, some things are gonna come into alignment, and you're just gonna have that moment of awareness, like, oh my gosh, this is it. Like this is my time to step forward and do this thing or take a move. So you're gonna feel it, like, how did this happen? Like, how did I get here? But you're gonna feel it in that moment. So just watch for that feeling and trust it.
Uh, bring a lot of travel. What comes to mind? Also, they're saying they're saying like new islands of relevancy. So travel, new islands of relevancy. So you're actually traveling to a few different islands. An idea that is going to come to you that is going to um, oh, cool. So a new idea that's going to come to you that's going to help. You probably already have this idea, but it's going to come to you, help to change the trajectory of like it's dealing with like your talents and your gifts and your passions, and like putting. I just see you. I see you with a suitcase, and I just see you doing a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling. Don't forget us. We won't come too. So I'm just putting it. We don't leave us. like for real.
Maria said, what about me? The song is like I was getting Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
Hmm.
And then you see travel. It's like people gonna be like, where are you now? Like what country you in? What city you in? Like that. Like you're gonna be off jet setting. So, yeah. Whatever you're doing is gonna take you places.
Yeah, and there's gonna be something. It's gonna be something interesting for Miss Bria, like 2026. Like your next year is gonna really be off the chain, but 2026 is something very powerful. I'll say something. They're not saying what, but something very powerful is gonna happen for you in 2026.
Yeah, because I'm getting like the whole Scooby Doo thing. You know how they go off solving mysteries. People gonna feel like wherever you're at or wherever you're going, they're like gonna be looking for you. It's gonna always be a mystery. They're gonna wonder, like your friends and family gonna wonder, what do you do? Like why you always gone? What are you doing? You know, people are gonna start to wonder. Like it's gonna be that obvious that you've got a whole new life. That's your life now, okay.
Okay. Joshua says he's flying to Florida.
Tomorrow, the 26th is upon us. A lot of things are happening tomorrow. I've been seeing 1026 for months on the time. And that's also the day he's going to Florida, which I found out last week.
Yeah, safe travels, sir.
Prosperous and peaceful new beginning.
He's gonna meet some cool people down there.
Like his life is about to change.
Mm-hmm.
Life is about to change. Thank you so much, Flow, Mind, Body, and Soul. Thank you for the gifts.
I feel pretty peaceful and calm. Are there any messages from my yeah. Okay, cool. So for MJ, yeah, one thing they want you to know, they just want you to continue to show up as who they want you to show up for. They want you to show up as who you are. They're saying who you are has been enough. There's always been some jealousy. There's always been some jealousy around you. Maybe a few fake friends and um, some family. You've um, oh, okay. You've endured a lot, but they're saying that the race is not given to the race is not given to the swift, but they who endure. And it feels like what's coming is coming. It's connected to your daughter. It could be like some kind of could be like some kind of business venture or some kind of business venture, some kind of business venture, or some kind of idea or something like that. But I see you, I see you like just throwing caution to the wind, getting in a car and just traveling, like like I see you traveling in a car and going, like going on an amazing, beautiful road trip, like something that you've been craving and thinking about, something that you've been craving and thinking about. Saying a lot of what you're looking for lies on the road. Not like what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, I got when you started, I was flipping through my cards I made. I got presents, so I also got like be like present in the now, like really focus on the now and let go of your past, and then also present the way you present yourself right now is what I'm getting. So just focus on how you plan on presenting yourself right now, like how you want to present yourself to the world. Like having a new identity, a new start, a new foundation. Like you can have a whole brand new life, like from this moment forward, no matter what happened. It's like you're not starting over from scratch. You're starting from experience. You're starting this new life from experience based on everything that happened before today is considered your past life. New driver and going on some road trips. Yes. So you can begin a whole new life this day forward. You can decide that I'm in a new energy, I'm in a new timeline, and this is what it looks like. And this is how I'm going to present myself to the world. And so that's when we begin the process of people are going to fall off because they no longer resonate with where you're headed and where you are mentally right now. And so just have that strength. I'm seeing Leo energy, strength, and trust that I'm doing the right thing for myself. And if people aren't in agreement with it, because I can see, like Solomon said, there are going to be some people that try to hold you back because there are people who do not want you to make it past them, and they'll try to make it seem like it's for your own good that they're coming to you with these limiting beliefs. And so people are going to try to get in your head, and that's why they're saying be present, stay out of the past, and anything that people might have done for you before, anything that you thought of yourself before, and let it go and change the way you present yourself to the world according to how you want your life to look going forward. It's like you can make a whole new life from scratch. Or not, well, we say from experience, because you know some things now, right? You've never started from scratch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Miss MJ, your folks are saying it's time to start cooking. They're saying it's time for you to start cooking. Like seriously, go out and live that life that you've always wanted, that you've always dreamed about. Saying there's moving a lot of those obstacles. You have a powerful angel. Could be somebody who transitioned, but you have a very, very, very powerful angel on your side. Like very powerful.
Yeah, I'm getting. You're not an introvert. You just haven't been around people you can trust, so your spirit has been telling you not to open up to them. But you're going to be coming into contact with your soul tribe, and you're going to realize you're actually an extrovert. Because I see that sunflower. It's like you're just going to bloom, and like the real you is just going to open up, almost like a clamshell opening up, revealing like golden pearls. Like you're going to not even realize you were this person before. So yeah.
I remember, what's that movie, The Wiz? They were singing that. Listen to that song, "Ease on Down the Road." So that check that song out, and you'll really vibe with it. 9:18. Well, alrighty, y'all. I am going to go and shut this down, and I'm going to go and relax. I got to get up in the morning and enjoy my Saturday and all that good stuff. But I want to thank Coach Shani for jumping on. I want to thank y'all for hanging out for these last hour and 20 minutes. So, but yeah, be back on here tomorrow. Like late tomorrow morning and all that good stuff. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday night, and again, thank y'all for hanging out on this on this TGIF.